Woohoo! Gonna bibbity blitz my research bureau points. Bang bang. Daddy wants his vampire too. All right. I need another soda. How's the NFL going? There's a game on. Chiefs are beating the Cowboys 19-9, ladies and gentlemen. The fourth quarter was 8 minutes left in the game. Older is over. Oh boy. That's some shite dispersion. See, that's how my days have been going lately. Just let's fire 6 shells and not hit it with a single one. Woo! So there. All is now live from Sunday Sinkathon. Well, hello and welcome to the shit show, ladies and gentlemen. Will a shell hit? Will a shell hit? Negatory Ghost Rider. Hey, the Ghostbuster movie wasn't bad. Theater was awesome. A butt nugget. And now we turn into you because you're not paying attention to where you're going. There you go. Bam, bam, da 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 da. I don't care if I get a kill. Kills don't matter to me. Co-op. Ooh, look, I'm gonna get citadels. Maybe. No. Middle? No. You're not gonna get a capture. That's XP. Nobody cares. This is co-op. Co-op schmo-op. I wonder who banned the dude for co-op trash talking. Nobody cares. Research gifts. Look at that. Steal. 1500. We're doing it. We're getting there. Now then, since we've gotten a lot of free XP, this is what we're doing. Yeah, this is happening. That's a lot of XP, but we don't care. We want Research Bureau points. We don't play our Montana anyways. Dog.
How was the concert?
It was fine. It was okay. Oh. Nice. Definitely was loud. My feet are sore.
I told you to take a walker with you to tell you it was handicapped so you had a place to sit.
Yeah, there wasn't even places to sit, I don't think. I don't know. It was insane. But it wasn't bad. There was one band, I think it was like the second one up. It's like all the guy did was like scream sing, and you couldn't understand a fucking thing he ever said. Pretty bad. It was like, what? Then it took Einstein a little bit of time to get to the stage after the one band left and they set up. Then it took him a hot minute to actually get there. It's like, well, all right. I want a caustic bee. It's no fair. All black containers. All right. Get my 6,000 research points. Playing the Montana. Work my way through, get some other tubage. Hoy. Hoy, hoy. I don't know if Super will get on. I don't know if Griff will get on. Everybody's pretty wore out.
Well, they're not as young as they used to be.
All right. Well, we did the concert, and it was pretty much like I say, we were just standing the whole time. There's people that were like eventually sitting on the freaking ground in places, but you wouldn't see a damn thing if you sat down. But my feet are definitely sore. But we did that, and then we turned around and walked down and went to a bar that turned out to be kind of a meh. Like everybody there was like freaking smoking pot and shit.
Definitely not as young as you used to be. If that was me.
But I mean, I'm not a pot smoker, so that wasn't.
Now, who drove everybody home?
Griff, he drove us up there and back, and then we we had a hotel up there, but we went to a bar, and it was, like I say, kind of like what the fuck? It's just a bunch of pot smokers outside. It's like, wow. And then the guy at the door is like, what do you expect out of liberal Kansas? I'm like, yeah, I got you.
I didn't think Kansas was that liberal, but I must have been wrong.
Oh, Kansas, definitely. Or Lawrence, you know. I guess liberal Lawrence would be more of the thing. Because KU and the college is over there, so it's all a bunch of let's touch butts and whatever. Hi, Bacon Kitty.
Well, I just gotta do my fives and I'll be finished with all my snowflakes.
Oh, it's Shay Girl. Hi, Shay Girl. How you doing, baby? Oh, that's a good kitty. No, I still have 8s and 9s to go, but
Yeah, I went the other way. I started with 10s and worked my way down to 5s.
yeah, I started at 10s. I still have to go through 9s and 8s and 7s and 6s and 5s.
I'll tell you, co-op, I got 3 matches done within 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now with my Montana and my Iowa. I just free XP'd it to be done with it again. That way I get Research Bureau points and
It was funny. We had one co-op earlier. I had New Mexico, and there was 8 people on each side. I killed 7 of them, and I lost the karma because I was too greedy.
yeah, I get screamed at in co-op. It's like, go back to randoms, you random player. Shit like that. And I'm like, what? Like, never did I think that, you know, being in a co-op battle doing something would piss somebody off like that. Never did I think I would be playing co-op and be told, go back to randoms, you random player. It's like, what? Okay. I guess not enough people showed up to do clan battles last night.
No, but I waited for a little bit, and I just went to co-op and just started doing snowflakes.
Yeah. Saw mostly it was Crick and Hillard or something that was on.
That one friend from my old clan, he's going to be quitting tonight. The wait is 3 days. They had 2 groups playing Friday, and they had 4 people waiting, and they went with mercenaries because they was better players than the players on their team.
Happens. People are trying to be super uber competitive. It's like it's nice to win a bunch, but you know, there's the steal, and it does get a little rough when you got teammates that don't listen or can't hear you. That does get a little grindy on the gears a little bit, you know.
Yeah, but you would expect on the first night you would have your own clan only if you had people
Oh,
waiting for
definitely.
it.
If you had enough people, you would fill it out with your own clan. I wouldn't worry about, you know. I say like, but with Steeler and ours, it's just he doesn't always listen to what we're telling him to do, and then he's not in the Discord to hear anything. So
Yeah, but he's probably listening to us on your stream.
he's not in the. I never see him in there as one of the people watching. I don't see his name in there because he's like Rufus or something.
Well, I talked to Seth Kitten, and we was the only team they beat the whole night. She said the last 3 matches, they just went straight DDs. They said the hell with it.
Yeah, we disconnected, so we had a damn near team-wide disconnect from that game. That should have been a X number of your players suddenly aren't in the game. It should end that one real quick for everybody involved. Except then you run into the thing where, oh, well, fuck, we don't want to play this, guys, and everybody just, ends their game and they disconnect.
Well, the funny thing is, we almost won that game too.
Yeah, had everybody been able to get in a little bit quicker, or like Griff not be dead.
What's up, everybody?
Or Griff got murdered. Oh, let's see. That's those. So I now have like 31 container or 31 of those tickets to buy containers. I have far too many ships to go through for snowflakes. I just did all this for the birthday grind. God damn it.
Well, just take 8, 9, 10s that you steal and your special gift ones.
Well, yeah, but I want all that coal too, bro. All
Yeah,
right.
3 of mine Black Friday things were 100,000 Commander XPs in each one.
Oh, those black containers?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I think camo is like the ultimate shit on you for getting one of those. This bottle feels good on my head. Why? Okay.
Your bottlehead.
Yep, I'm a unicorn. Unicorn.
You need to pull your sexy face up.
Get off my tyke. God, it just drops the super ship in here.
Up.
What?
I said I regret pulling your face up.
I would. Hey, get another soda. Might be a short night for me too. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes in this ranked battle.
I'm doing co-ops, burning snowflakes. Thing about co-op is you don't really div up, so that way you can like go out, and if you die, you just end and go,
I forgot, what's the significance of the snowflakes again?
You get steel, coal, or the little certificate things to buy the Santa containers with.
That's right, yeah.
It used to be Santa gift containers, but then they brought it down to certificates to pick which container you want. 1 for the small, 3 for the medium, 5 for the large. And I have 31 thingies. But there's lots of coal and steel to be had, because steel is all 75 for every 8, 9, and 8 that you have.
75 plus, if you're a clan, it's plus 8 more, it's 10%.
Yeah, whatever your clan gets. What? Oh my god, I hit the fucking F. Put my fingers in the wrong spot of the keyboard.
I hate when that happens.
Yep, pressed F. Set my planes back. Didn't use them. What an idiot! That was a dumb move. I was gonna go rocket plane the Satsuma. I'm like, no, I'm gonna send my planes home to safety.
That's a very caring captain.
Apparently. You can't send your plans against a super ship, Captain. Bring the men home. Don't send them to their doom. Can the Kearsage Citadel a Satsuma? Let's find out. Yes. Hilarious. Good job, Kearsage. Don't press F this time. Dumbass.
People around tonight.
Well, I was at a concert.
How was the concert, Odd?
Loud.
Loud?
I didn't ever realize concerts were loud.
They play loud music.
I can't imagine
Holy
that they
cow,
play it loud so people could hear it.
16,500 damage to a battleship with the planes on the Kearsage. God damn.
Whew.
Fuck. That was the planes.
Which one's the Kearsage?
Tier 9 American hybrid battleship.
Ow, that
Got 5 planes.
that's a little rough.
Yeah, I also Citadel a super battleship, the Satsuma with it. God, there's 14K with the fucking primaries to another Kearsage. Shit. Fuck. Wasn't bad. I actually understood how Ice Nine Kills does their music now. Super explained it to me.
You had to have an explanation.
Well, it's just, I didn't really get it. And then it was like, oh, they take things from horror movies, different lines, and then they make a song around it.
I got complimented for
Hi,
another
Aqua.
co-op battle today.
Hell, I got one taken out playing the New Mexico. I took 78 kills and I got called greedy. I lost karma.
Yeah, I was telling him earlier, it's like I've been told to go back to randoms and co-op battles.
Yeah,
Go back to
I've
randoms.
had a couple of those also. Especially when I was farming kills to get all my Black Friday containers.
I got the cheap one. That's 2 of the Type 59 camos.
I couldn't believe I pulled the Cossack out of the last Black Friday container I got.
Yeah, I would
And
take
it wasn't a super
Cossack.
one. It was one of the just
The
low-level ones you get for...
Yeah.
one of the little ones for
I
completing
want
all those
one
missions.
of those.
I've gotten all of mine. I finished that off yesterday.
Yeah.
You did all from 5 to 10 already?
No, I haven't finished off all my boats, but I got all my Black Friday containers. All of those combat missions.
Oh, yeah, I bet I have it because I just got one. I bet I got more to go. That was probably my final Citadel hit.
Yeah, probably.
Because I Citadel'd there. So, yeah, that was my 15th Citadel. Now I need to get fires or torpedo hits, ribbons.
Yep. I did all of mine in co-op while I was knocking off snowflakes.
And
I
then
just
it's
have my...
cost
I have
damage.
got 7 through 5 on cruisers and DDs left to do to get my snowflakes all knocked off. But yeah, Black Friday's worked out well for me. I got a Cossack and a Pomeran.
Well, I'm one of the options to raid, but I have a low vote.
I'm half tempted to.
I vote me.
I'm half tempted to go ahead and blow some doubloons and buy that whole package of stuff up to the Jean Bart. See what I get.
Oh, they're gonna raid the Norm Graham. I'm not getting raided by Lord Zah.
Aw.
Oh, it's free stuff. Are you talking? Did you buy 10 containers, Occam? Because if it's those freebie ones, you know.
We have 5 people here.
All
The
right.
freebie one you get from Twitch is a super container.
Yeah.
That's what I got the Pomeran out of.
I see. I want that. You only got camos and commander XP. That does kind of suck. I mean, I got. I did. I bought a couple containers. I got. Where the fuck are they? I did get a Kaga B, the Lo Yang B, the Jean Bart B, and the Otago B. Or not the Otago, what's that damn DD that's there? That tier 8.
Lo Yang?
No,
Or
I got
Cossack?
no, the other one.
Sims?
No. The Japanese one that can only hit carriers and battleships.
Akatsuki.
No,
no.
the Asashio.
Asashio, yeah, I got the Asashio B. Which I played I don't have an Asashio. Yeah, there she is. I get to play an Asashio. Yeah, there she is. I got that one. But like I wanted the Pomeran B, but the Asashio B I'm happy with because I played that in the when we were the Pirates. I got to play that Asashio in there and just fucking wrecked a team.
I'm just not a fan of the Deepwater Torps. I'd rather be able to torp everything.
Yeah, but it worked because I got behind the other team. Remember that? You were in the game with me.
Yeah, I was in that game with you.
I got behind him with the DD and was just behind the battleships and was just unleashing almighty hell on them. Those guys were like furious. Plus, I actually ended up gunning down another DD with you, 1 or 2 of them.
I'm half tempted and kind of wish I'd have gotten the Lo Yang. Because it's not the Deepwater Torps, and it's got like 5.5 kilometer. It's basically a Benson with 5.5 kilometer hydro.
It is the same. It is the Benson, but when the Chinese got it, it's the Benson.
It's not the same as the Benson is now because they took out some of the hull upgrades for the Benson. It's like a Benson B hull. It's got 1 less gun and more AA on it.
It's got 4.
It's the same ship, just.
But yeah, it's a Benson, whatever class that is.
No, it's the actual Benson itself, the USS Benson, but it became the Lo Yang, so it's the same ship.
What we sold them, the Benson?
Yep, it was handed over to the Navy of the Republic of China in 1954.
Oh, by God.
Just like the Boise is the whatever the other thing is.
The Lo Yang does look good in black. That black camo job.
Oh, they all look good with that black camo.
I know, it's silly. It's like
if they had that as a perma camo you could buy.
Oh, I know. They would make a ton of money.
I would have to deck out my entire fleet in that camo. I'd need it for tier 1 through tier 10 for
right,
every
anything
line
you had a boat, yeah.
Yeah. And if I had the money, everybody else in the clan would have to have it too. That way when we rolled into clan battles, we'd have
just blackout.
The black fleet.
We'd have a flat blackout army. or Navy. Everything's
Yep. Army. A blackout army of boats.
shush. I'm
It's
tired,
called the
dude.
Navy.
You're
We're Super and
Navy.
Griff.
They're wore out too. My feet are fucking killing me.
What? Yeah, they can be wore out. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be on your feet to play boats.
Oh, I know.
Exactly.
I actually slept well. I mean, the beds at the hotel were gloriously comfortable.
This was in Lawrence.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys stay?
Oh, the Baymont. It's, one of those hotels, and then, of course, had to be bought by somebody else and turned into whatever. But, it's probably its third or fourth different name of a hotel kind of
Gotcha.
thing. But the beds were decent. The showers sucked. It's like,
Most motel showers do suck anymore.
well, there's been some I've been to recently. And it's like, you're taking a shower. It's like, holy shit. It's got a nice shower head.
You get a new one that's just been built a lot of times. Yeah, they have pretty decent ones, but eventually they get that hard water and it just they don't ever change out the heads or clean the heads. And
yeah, these look like the original shower heads that were in the first rendition, or they were used from some other hotel that went out of business.
Both distinct possibilities.
But it
you
was
guys
not.
have hard water up there?
I don't know. It was Lawrence or.
I mean, I'm talking where you guys live.
No, we have our water has won the world's cleanest water competition.
Well, it did before all of our water mains started breaking.
They were breaking all the time. That's just what happens.
I remember you saying that. There's always a water main breaking.
Everybody
water
has
down
water
here is
main breaks all the
freaking
time. It's just
hard.
we're a small enough town. They make a big deal out of it.
Well,
Water down
not
here is
everybody
bad.
has them on a weekly basis.
Oh yeah, they do.
No.
Yeah.
No. St. John doesn't have a water main break on
Oh
a
well,
weekly
St. John's
basis.
3 blocks.
Well, no, it's
For
like
fuck's sake, there's 10 people there.
It's like 8 by 8 square.
You're right. Okay, so most bigger towns have water main breaks all the time because there's just a lot more water mains under the road. So you look at Topeka and they have regular water main breaks. Lawrence has them. Wichita. I mean, anything around us like that has them all the time.
Was it just old pipes?
That's part of the problem is we have a lot of really old shit, and our previous administrations had the attitude of if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. And so preventative maintenance wasn't the deal for some of them. And they would not give two shits basically. So, oh no, something broke. Like we have a interstate that kind of runs through between the water plant and most of the rest of the town. And there was 5 different mains that went under it. And as those were breaking, the previous administrative people in those were like, oh, well, one of them breaks. It's like, oh, we got 4 others, just cap it off. Another one breaks. Oh, we got 3 others, just cap it off. Oh, there's 2 left. Yeah, we'll just cap that one off. And then another one broke, and we had a new director of public works going, what the fuck? So we repaired and have 4 out of 5 back, and the 5th one was basically it's like it's not gonna, it was gonna cost too much to even come close to repairing it. So, but like previous director of public works would sit out there, and you're supposed to go out and maintain the valves and everything. So if you do get a main break, like we had a big one that hit us and just drained all the water towers, none of the valves worked to shut the water off, so it all just flowed right there. All the water towers and everything just dumped right there at these people's house on this one street. And so now we're going through and replacing valves and fixing valves and shit like that needed to be fixed. But hey, we don't need to worry about them. Now it's a regular maintenance thing.
Yeah, we had a bridge that was over 100 years old cement, pure cement.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of this bridge. It's old. So they just tore down the bridge. Well, what they didn't know was the main water main that went to the other side of the town was through that bridge that they put in. And nobody ever knew that. So when they tore the bridge, they took out all the water.
Oh my God. That'd be a big boo-boo. That would be
I'm
a
gonna bet
crazy boo-boo.
somebody lost their job over that ordeal.
That bridge was built in 1880.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
have
you
to
should
know your
still
water.
know that stuff is there. There's
Yeah.
records.
Unless the records were wrong. They probably saw it and assumed it went under instead of through. They just haven't had to fuck with it in forever. Who knows? Just like the guy from Cable One that was when a truck driver took down some cables over by our zoo. They took down some of the fiber that was the city-owned fiber that's going over the poles. And the Cable One guy comes over there and assumes it was theirs and cuts our fiber. And then we're like, well, our shit went down. He goes, oh yeah, the truck hit this and it was all tore up. It's like, well, it was still up after the truck hit it all. It's like, I can actually show you it. This is when things quit working. And this corresponds with when you cut the cable. Then they had some company come fix it, and it was some $24,000 bill. Then they tried to send it to us to pay for it. And we're like, you cut the fucking cords, dude. I'm betting that guy either lost his job or got reamed pretty good.
And now Cable One no longer exists in town. It's now Sparklight.
Well, yeah, it was Sparklight, Valiant thing, and actually after, because Cable One, Sparklight wasn't going to pay this bill, and I even took it to our city attorney, who called him up and said, this isn't our responsibility, this and this and this. And so they were going back to him, and those guys were whining. Well, then our ValueNet company that merged with Cable One made the phone call and got them to go ahead and, corporate to pay for it. I'm going to grab a soda real quick. Oh, my legs. But yeah, I was taking my shower this morning, and about halfway through it sounded like the shower was either screaming or crying, and then the water pressure slowly went away, and there was like a small trickle coming out of the shower head. I'm like, son of a bitch. It's like apparently enough people started to try to take a shower that nobody had water pressure. I was stubborn. I sat in there and waited. I was looking for the washcloth to.
We don't want to know what you were going to use the washcloth for.
Well, I was going to think of you and wipe my ass with it.
That's what I figured.
Oh, gosh. I'm a tired puppy. Woo. Got home. My kitties were happy to see me.
Your kitties or your kitties?
My kitties. My kittens.
Kitties.
My kids don't
Your
get
kids
two
weren't
shits.
happy to see you?
Oh, fuck no. Taggart had a large pizza and a big old order of wings delivered to him on our way home. It's like, when we got home, he had it all ate.
You're like, where's dinner?
We stopped at fucking Slotsky's in Topeka.
We had, oh, nice.
Like, yeah, Slotsky's is great.
We had pizza and wings tonight, too, but I made the wings myself.
Well, yeah. Chiefs won their game, beat the Cowboys up.
They did.
Beat the Cowgirls?
Yep. Forgot to ask that guy last night that was in chat if he was a Cowboys fan.
We tried to pop in while we were at the concert.
But this is one of the new guys that just joined, him and his buddy. I don't remember what his name was. Do you remember, Avenger, who that was?
Last night?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He goes by, it's Hillard is one of them.
Yeah, that's
and he goes by Skog or something like that.
Yeah, it was Skog. That's what it was.
Yeah, and that's Hillard, I think, in game.
Gotcha. He lives in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
There you go.
Really?
Yep.
All right, setting fires. Kick the tires, light fires. Get some. Those are probably missed. This thing's lofty as all fucking get out.
My God, you butchered that.
Yeah, I did. It's all right. I don't really care though. Damn it, you bastards. You're on fire. You're on fire. You're on fire. Everybody gets a fire.
Ah, shit.
Not here. Draw flies.
Yeah, on our way home, there was a person on the turnpike pooping.
I forgot that Charles Martel had torpedoes.
Hey, Avenger, don't forget that Charles Martel has torpedoes.
I'm trying
Hey,
to get
Avenger,
the
do you know Charles Martel has torpedoes?
I'm trying to get the
Hey,
Citadel.
Matthew, did you know that Charles Martel has torpedoes?
I'm not rich enough to have a Charles Martel.
But it has torpedoes. Did you know that?
No,
You
my
competed against him.
It's a.
Yeah, Odd, you need the Pomeran B.
It would be
'Cause
sexy,
You've already got the Pomeran.
right?
You
I need the B.
that'd give you the combat mission of get 5 wins and you get 2,500 doubloons.
I know. I
and
got that with 2 of my ships that I got.
10,000 coal or something.
25,000 coal and 2,500 doubloons. I got
Yeah.
that for the Jean Bart.
If I had the original Jean Bart, I'd be tempted to go ahead and buy my way through that package just to get the mission that went with it.
Oh no, that last one is the tier 6 piece of shit. That's
Not the Jean Bart.
Yeah, no, it's not the. Yeah, it's that tier 6 garbage.
Yeah, that's right.
The Dunkirk.
Dunkirk, yeah.
I hate the
Oh, wait.
Dunkirk.
I think I've got the Dunkirk.
Yeah, I've got a Dunkirk too, but I don't want to spend 2,000 doubloons on a Dunkirk.
The tier 6 though wouldn't have it's only the tier 9s that have the extra resource on them, I think.
Tier 9s have the
fuck.
Tier 9s have the coal, tier 8s have the doubloons. Tier 9s are coal and doubloons. 8s are just doubloons.
All of the others have doubloons, I believe.
Yeah.
Shit, where'd that Alsace come from?
I had a Lo Yang. Oh, this doesn't have stuff on it. Co-op grinding stars or flakes or whatever the fuck I'm doing. Griff has never ate at Schlotsky's.
Really?
Yep. So I had brought it up and Super was like, "Oh yeah, that'd be fucking great, for lunch tomorrow." Kind of thing yesterday, and I've never ate there. Now I told Griff, it's like, well,
it's a great deli.
Oh, it's good food. And when Griff couldn't figure out what to order, I'm like, anything you order, you won't be disappointed, I promise you. And he ordered his.
Well, I know how long it takes Griff to get his boat ready for battle. I can just imagine trying to order food in a restaurant with him.
Right. Worse than dang girls. But he ordered the same sandwich I did.
That's 5. For Super and Griff.
Afternoon, everyone.
I mean, hell, it sounds like y'all slept in this morning.
9. I actually woke up at 6:30ish, 7. Couldn't get back to sleep.
I was just looking at when I saw text messages.
And you have to go back to work tomorrow, don't you?
Me? No.
Me, yes. But I haven't been on vacation, so.
I don't have to go back until after Thanksgiving.
Though my boss told me we didn't get the 31st off as a paid holiday, we got the 3rd off. Which,
Yeah.
okay, I could make sense of that. It puts the holiday in 2022 instead of 2021, giving us an extra holiday. Yeah, nope, she was wrong. So now I got an extra vacation day to burn.
Oh.
Even after taking the 7th off and the whole last week of December, I've got 3.5 days to use up. Kind of sucks. I was kind of looking forward to having the 3rd off, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Like at the museum, I always took, the week of Christmas and New Year's off, and then the last 2 years where I was at the other building, they were closed. So I was always off during the holidays, but now where I am now, they don't close, which is nice, so I should be making money. Now, if I had PTO, then yeah, I would take it off, but I don't get PTO.
yeah, that's mine's all PTO. That's if I can't take unpaid time unless I do like FMLA or something.
Yeah, I mean, I got vacation, but I want to save that, for Florida next year. I mean, December 4th would be 3 years for my holiday, but like I don't want to just burn it right away.
Yeah.
See, I can't carry over. I have to use it all.
I can carry over 120 hours, and I get 12 hours a month.
I get lump sum. I get 5 weeks at the first of every year. That's their way around Kansas's law about not allowing carryover. Is you can't accrue more than what you would ever have in a calendar year. Well, if they give it all to you the first day of the year, there's nothing you could carry over. So,
I mean, I'm talking about like anniversary vacation.
we don't get anniversary vacation.
Like
we get,
like a year, like to your heart. I can.
no, we
get
don't.
it?
No, we get
We
lump
get two.
sum. I get 5 weeks of vacation of paid time off on January 1st, and that's what I get for the year. Every year.
Oh, I thought you get some like for like a higher date anniversary.
Holiday. I mean, we get personal leave days.
I might get some, maybe for like your 25th anniversary, they might give you an extra day off or something, but that's just a one-time deal.
Is your thing a city job?
Mine, no, I work for a company.
Mine's a city job, but we get the 2 days. Effectively, it's like they give you a day. One of their personal leave days was like, like your birthday kind of thing, and then the other one is like a floating holiday because they took away like President's Day and stuff like that.
We used to get 2 floating holidays on top of our 5 weeks, but not anymore. Because hell, now they don't even give everybody 5 weeks. They don't even give people 5 weeks. I think you're capped at 3 weeks now. So
yeah, and I get sick leave separate from holiday pay.
You mean PTO?
Yeah, well, it's all paid time off, but my sick leave and vacation are 2 different things.
Vacation. Yeah, we used to have 2 different things, and they finally said to hell with that. It's just all one thing, and let it be.
That's what Walmart does. I could see the city moving to that, but then I also, if they do, there would be such a big upheaval from some of the employees. Because those of us that are maxed out in our sick leave, we get a quarter of that back every year that we don't use over the max.
Yeah, see, our company never did that. You just lost your sick leave, and it's like,
yeah. See, now Majestica
everybody just used their everybody just used their sick leave like vacation time. I mean,
yeah. Majestica at Walmart, everything's PTO, and anything over a certain amount that she doesn't use, she gets it just flat hour for hour paid. So if you don't go on vacation or take any sick leave, you could make another 3-4 weeks or a month, at least a month worth of pay, just bam, as a bonus check. So,
hello, North Carolina.
Hello, how are you?
See if I can pull this off before I get too close. I'm gonna get too close.
It's always fun to get too close.
Torpedoes didn't have time to arm.
My
Those
daughters
did, though.
Well, Griff saw your message.
He didn't respond, though, did he?
No. They get to work like 2.5 days and then get off. That their jobs this week. They're closing early Wednesday.
Like I only have to work Monday and Tuesday, and I only have to work a half day.
Yeah,
Wednesday, I mean, like 3.5 hours now. If I don't want to work Wednesday, I don't have to. But again, that's 3.5 hours worth of money I'd make.
Yeah, but Super and Griff, they're getting to work a half a day Wednesday.
Ooh.
I'm enjoying this coal farming at the moment because I'm getting bonus 75 coal for every 750 I get. Every snowflake.
Yeah. For the clan stuff. Just like with the steel, we're getting that bonus 8 or whatever every time.
Yep.
Oh, I get freaking premium time for that crate. Rip off.
That's gonna equal out to an extra 6,300 coal for me.
And Deadly played the game again. He's now not the person that hasn't played the game in the longest in the clan.
So
that's
I'm gonna net just short of 70,000 coal just off playing boats.
Right.
For coal.
Coal is good. Coal is great.
84 boats between 8, 7, and 5. I only got 15 of the tokens for being tier 10 boats. I don't have that many tier 10s.
Oh.
I'm also down to only 50 million credits because I bought 3 boats that I didn't have anymore so that I could play them and get the steel. I get to look at the tech tree. I was like, oh, I can buy this one back. I can buy this one back. I can buy this one back.
Yeah.
Should have thought to do that when they were doing the containers for the anniversary stuff, and I didn't.
I'm gonna get paid. That sucks. Boom. Well, that's a short-lived. I did some damage. Setting fires, getting torpedo hits. Whee! Yeah, I even ordered a sandwich and a pizza to take home. So for dinner, I had the barbecue chicken pizza from Schlossky's. Good stuff. Good soup. No shit. I love the wave effects on these boats when they're just sitting here.
When they get to rocking back and forth.
Yeah, it's like water's all over them real good. It's like, freak.
That sea's rough enough. That some bitch should have tipped over.
Right?
That's going to be a new game abandonment game mechanic where if you sit too long without your boat moving, it tips over and sinks.
That's what they should do if you hunt the border too long.
There you go.
You hump the border too long, all of a sudden your boat capsizes and you die.
I do think you should take damage for being on the border for too long.
I have noticed sometimes with a battleship, it's once you get hung on it, it's almost impossible to get off the fucking thing.
It is hard to get off of them sometimes. I've done that with DDs before, gotten stuck in there at the wrong angle, and it's like I can't get the boat to turn to get off of it. But
yeah.
It'd be more motivation to avoid it, I guess.
Yeah, if you start taking damage, and then I could see where you'd bitch. It's like, man, I freaking died with the border damage because I couldn't get my boat off it. Well, then don't get next to the border.
Yep.
I think if you hit the border for too long, you should just consider yourself exited from the battle and your team lost a ship.
Yeah, you retreated.
I mean, your team loses points, the other team doesn't gain any. Except that could be taken advantage of. Honestly. Because to save point damage or whatever, or to save points, they could do that. Come on, do fires. There we go. Budge sickle pops. Don't hit that torpedoes. Eat one of my torpenises. No? Fine. Fuck you. Nobody likes you anyways.
Oh shit, I didn't see that Omaha. I'm gonna die to an Omaha in co-op.
Omaha.
Genius me. I didn't see him come around the mountain. He dropped torpedoes on me. I was busy Citadel and other stuff.
One fire. Come on. Let's get some fires lit. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. What?
Got 15 Citadels with my ARP Nachi this game.
Ah.
I just had a line of cruisers that drove all on the same side of me, so I'm just like, 3 Citadels. 4
Those are always
Citadels,
fun, yeah.
Citadels for you, Citadels for you, Citadels for everybody.
Just rename your ship to the USS Oprah.
Yes. And that one doesn't even have any upgrades on it.
Autopilot mode enabled. Pew, 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 pew. Perma camo on my old land. The old one looks kind of badass with its perma camo though. This one. Those spikes are like fucking balling. I think we should make a fleet that looks like those ships. I want more hit points. And since I can hit repair, I'm going to get them. Douchies. Well, that's 2 fires. We're getting there. We'll get these done. I'll get me some more Black Friday containers. Maybe I'll get the Cossack fucking bee. I'll get a Pomeranian bee out of one of the little shit containers. Hopefully my dumbass kid doesn't get all fucking hammered and wreck my other car while he's at this work party. He took a cheesecake to it.
Yeah.
He actually made it, so
I'm
wondering how bad it's going to be. I don't want to go to the armory. Combat midgets. I'm halfway there. I got 15 to 30. Torpedo hits, set on fires.
I've lost a freaking karma. Now I'm down to 7. What the fuck?
Quit being a troll. Who are you trolling with that? I mean,
I'm not trolling anyone.
are you
was
playing
trolling on
co-op?
the Facebook page again.
Huh?
I was trolling on the Facebook page.
Oh
again,
yeah,
right?
I gave you a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yep, there it is. Hadn't checked my notifications.
I'm mad. I got free things and I didn't get all ships. So disappointed. Fuck you, Wargaming, for giving me free things and none of it was free stuff that I wanted.
It's not the free stuff I wanted. Yeah, that was the best part is you missed the point. You totally missed the point of it now and doesn't give you 1 box per ship used and you have to spend multiples to get better boxes.
Right.
Way to show you don't read, LOL.
Yep.
Nope, I read it. My point hasn't changed. You were bitching that they gave you something for free and it's not what you wanted. So that's
Yeah.
BS. You don't feel entitled at all, do you? I think I even called him, told him he felt entitled. But I just get tired of listening to a bitch when they don't like the free stuff they get.
Right.
You can't always get what you want.
Well,
Right.
that's our society today.
That is. You feel that you deserve something and you don't get
Everybody
it.
feels they're entitled to whatever the fuck they want.
Let's start. Battle starts. Ba da 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 da. I like when there's people that like bought shit and they're happy with what they got. It's like, yay. Why does that song was cut short? Like there's something wrong. I was trying to find that tools post so I can make fun of them. Oh, I don't have smoke. Good call. Oh shit. Little BO peach. Whoa. Almost time to start firing guns at things. Get some big dude. Eat shit, little bitch. Let's set a fire. Cool. Got a fire set. I got 2 torpedo hits. I'm good. Oh, submarine just pinged me. Oh, my. Oh well. I accidentally rammed it. I was gonna find it and talk shit on it too, but I guess I won't. Haha.
Find what and do what?
I was gonna find where the guy said whatever and then go
Oh.
troll on it as well. Use my admin privileges to troll him. Kiev. Take a Kiev out and go.
playing a tier 5. I'm in my Russian BB. Both teams have 6 freaking DDs, and they're laughing that I'm using HE.
Oh my. Some car just plowed through a Christmas parade.
Where?
Wisconsin?
How come?
Well, probably didn't get what they wanted out of their black containers or something.
Wait, what?
Probably got mad at the red SUV breaking through barriers and speeding into the roadway where the parade was taking place.
Probably couldn't get what they wanted for Black Friday.
Probably, something like that.
Wargaming
Oh.
needs to recode these damn carriers to quit just running to the back of the map when all their other boats are gone.
Yeah.
It just drags the co-op game out.
Submarines do that shit too. They go hide. Wow. It's horrible. Not a lot of news on why, but it'll probably
Catch them.
I didn't see where they. Not on that article. Horrible, horrible stuff people do.
Yep.
They might have just been pissed off because the parade was in their way. They might have been. Have y'all ever noticed when you're playing co-op sometimes that like you're not detected, but like you can see the other ships and they're all like their guns are already trained on you and following you?
Yep.
And then as soon as you're detected, they're just unloading on you. You're like, what?
Yep.
Like, what in the aimbot madness is this shit?
Yeah. I have noticed that. Damn, I was hoping we'd be able to get enough for clan battles tonight, because...
Yeah, we could ask. I mean, ask the people that are in if they're interested in
Because I
it.
won't be around next weekend to play, and I won't be around Thursday to play.
Yeah, we got time.
Oh, I know. Not a huge deal. Let y'all get up another tier or two, and then I'll jump back in, and I can earn steel at 3 times the rate.
Right. Perfect.
I'm just glad I'm done doing the battleships for this stuff.
All
Some of those tier 5 and 6 battleships are just so fucking slow.
right.
For a co-op battle, it's like I'm driving in, I might shoot my guns twice.
Yeah.
Spent more time doing online shopping than I did actually playing.
Yeah. What'd you buy me?
Nothing. Shopping for Emily's Christmas ornament.
Oh. We need a heavy
Make it pink
snowstorm, and you
for-
need to stick some of your skeleton arms coming out of the snow.
Oh, that'd be cool. It's a good idea.
Saw people doing that, or with that. It's like when the snow hits before you have time to put away your Halloween decorations.
Yeah. I got lucky. The wife and daughter picked all the Halloween decorations up while I was off hunting. Alright, here we go. We're going to shell another enemy village. Or at least another village. They may not be enemies. We don't really care. Oh, there's cars on the road even driving.
That's always a good day.
What are you playing?
World of Warships.
World of Warships.
What?
I'm looking at one of the island villages, and there's little blue cars driving down the road.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
Oh, and there's a little red and white truck. That looks like a munitions truck. We better blow it up.
I bet that's Avengers car. Killing. Oh.
Better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Seriously, dude?
It says Joe's Crabs on the side.
Oof. You
Boom,
got crabs, bud?
Don't believe him.
He doesn't have
Wow.
crabs. You gotta have sex to get crabs.
Exactly.
Got
Actually,
him on the toilet seat.
You could probably get them from bus seats.
You can. That's why Sheldon always had a special pair of bus pants that he wore.
Right,
over his
yeah, I
regular
didn't wanna-
pants.
Didn't want to get anything from
He
the.
didn't want to get bus crabs.
Yeah. I thought Chris Farley was dead.
He is dead.
Okay. I was
Who?
recommended some Chris Farley fans page. I was like, why? Is it because I'm fat?
Well, he still has
Uh,
fans.
Well, I know, but Barb,
Just no new content.
what a bastard! I can't believe we hadn't done anything new in
That's
a while.
okay. Richard Pryor's content's still better than some of these other comedians.
Right. Where am I at on this get ribbons crap? All right, 25 and 30. We need 5 more fires or torpedoes.
Peter, you say?
Torpedo sets. I need to hit
Wow.
things with my torpedoes and make them hot and flamey,
Or nice and moist and wet.
moist and wet.
As long as they don't keep laughing, you're okay.
We did take care of the having sex in Lawrence, so that was another check mark, another town knocked off the list. Which was funny because after we did that this morning, Jessica goes, "Sex in Lawrence, check mark."
The thing, Matthew, I've known these guys longer than you. Or actually, Oddland longer than you. Crick Trick and Super aren't that bad.
Well, what is it? Let's see. Out of the longevity of the RUM clan right now, of course, I started it, so that lets you know how old the clan is, which is 1,757 days. Super
Showing
was
the train depot.
Yeah, Super was the first one to join, and then 2 days later, Crick, then Griff, then Spectre, and then Avenger at 1,268 days.
God, Avengers been around that long.
Yep, 1,268 days. That's a few years there, bud.
I still miss Brain, though. He was funny.
Yeah. We got Cuddly Psycho that hasn't played in 80 days. Unfortunate. He's the last one in the thousands.
Fuck, I meant to do co-op,
And
not random.
Dirk's been
Shit.
763 days. Deadly's been 656. He joined up the clan shortly after we started streaming.
Yeah.
So I've been streaming for, I've been streaming for over 2 years, so I think. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it was right before I took my leave of absence when you started. Because remember, you and I had that, that game in our isokazis and you're streaming it? You and I were like isokazing stuff?
Yeah. We did a lot of Isokazi games. Like Majestica has been 546 days in the clan. My wife's been playing this game that long. Doesn't even have a tier 10 yet.
And she's still in tier 9?
Yeah. Well, she doesn't play a lot and she's not, like the best. Then we got Fly in the Ointment, who's been in the clan for a day. I wonder who invited him. Was that me? I don't think it
Wasn't me.
When was the last time you got drunk?
Last
2 nights
night.
ago? Well, yeah, but you were drunk while you were on boats 2 nights ago?
Full Metal Inferno invited him. Good job, Full Metal.
Ah.
I invited Wiley Coyote, but he didn't join. I invited Chester. He joined, but he's Hillard's friend.
Now, how many? Do we have any openings left?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we have a couple we can boot if we need to.
We've got 38 of 40, and we can boot Otswegan, which would suck because he's a 10,000 battles, 59% win rate, and he hasn't played in 115 days. Just Devon could go 99 days. Warahale can go 99 days.
Well, D. Newley is quitting tonight, RUM, because he just got pissed off again that they won't let the subs play, so he's quitting tonight.
Oh, we've got a few here and there that we
He's
can.
quitting RUM?
No, he's quitting my old group. He's coming to RUM if we can.
Gotcha.
All right, I need 5 more torpedo hits or fire flood things.
What's he pissed off? They won't let him play subs where? In clan battles?
No, they won't let him play in clan battles.
They get mercenaries instead of using their own people because they want to win that bad.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think we should do that unless Discord's an issue.
Well, you had 4 people waiting in line, he said, and they for 2 openings, and they got 2 mercenaries, didn't let them in.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab another soda.
I'm gonna get another Citadel off this Ranger. I've got 8 so far this game. I'm getting Citadels faster now that I don't need them than I ever was when I was trying to get them.
I gotta figure out what day I'm supposed to go get. My fucking turkey. I think it's
I have to
Tuesday.
go get a new driver's license.
Yeah, you're turning 62 this year, is it?
63.
63?
Yep, and my dad's 71.
Oh, it sounds like you're Catholic.
Oh.
My wife actually is.
So am I.
I am not.
He had to take classes on how to be married to a Catholic.
Really?
Yeah, our Catholic church had 3 beer kegs in the basement, so after Mass, we went down and watched football drinking beer.
That's what the beer kegs were there for. Odds going y'all are going to get me banned from Twitch.
I just figured it was for virgin sacrifices.
Sacrificed on the stake.
Yeah, on the keg. You're bent over the keg and sacrificed.
Keg stand.
They call me Father May I. Hopefully you're not an overly devout Catholic because we're pretty brutal at times. We're mean Jews. Well, I'm a mean Jew.
Well, that's funny. In the old guys' fleet, the old clan I was in, we had 2 priests from Canada.
Yeah, they'd have probably kicked me out of the clan. What? You're a Jew? You're out. Off with his head. The Harvard Sea Hornet. Oh, I like these planes. They got big old props on them. They big old eyeballs to take us out. Woohoo! We set a fire.
No, don't be like ready to cross point blank.
You're point blank.
All sex.
Oh, and I tried another rum while I was at the movie theater. Ooh, Crick, yeah, you gotta take the wife and daughter to the Hollywood Theater or the B&B Theater there in Topeka, and then get the big super screen theater one. It can't remember how big they said it was. Just massively tall, fucking huge screen. The bass in there vibrates your chair. But you can also get alcohol and take it into the theater and watch movies. But I tried a dark rum and it was really good. Can't remember the name of it, but is Crick not here? Did I just talk to him and he wasn't even in Discord at the moment? Nobody's here. Nobody loves me. Anybody hear me?
I hear you, but I'm Catholic.
Oh, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Hammer the stone. I don't know how this song is in my playlist.
Shit, I never pulled up your stream.
Oh, that's mean. You're back now? I can talk to you?
You can talk to me, yeah.
I was talking to you and you weren't here.
Oh, I said I was gonna go.
That sounds like a marriage.
Might as well be.
Yeah.
God, how long have we known each other?
Longer than you've known your wife.
Yeah.
Taggart was already born, wasn't he?
I think he was 3 or 2. 2 or 3.
Hi, Great Canadian Bacon Bits. I noticed you played a game today or yesterday.
It's been over 40 years or over 20 years because I wasn't 21 yet.
Yeah. No, I was telling you, like, you weren't here or something, but about the theater.
What theater?
All right, the new B&B theater in Topeka.
Yeah.
Their #1 theater is like their grand screen. You need to take the wife and daughter to a movie there sometime when it's on the grand screen.
Oh, yeah.
It is massively huge. And you got the whole love seat recliner thing. The recliner chairs like ours, but it's like a love seat kind of deal, but there's still like an armrest in between you. But the screen's huge. The sound system, the thing's freaking amazing. The bass kind of shakes the chair a little bit when you get the big booms and bangs, you know.
Nice.
So
I'll have to check that out.
Very impressive. We watched the Ghostbuster movie there. So, but yeah, it would be worth taking a youngster. There's 20,000 XP.
Check that out.
And
Usually
you
if we
can
go-
drink booze because I was saying they have
Yeah,
a
it's
full
just
bar
like the
there.
just like
oh,
the B&B here.
but they have a full bar.
They actually have the full bar.
Like
That's the
I
way
got
the
a
one
rum and Diet Coke.
That's the way the one in Hutch is too. It has the full bar in it.
Yeah, ours doesn't have a full bar. You can get little.
They don't. They just have beer
and wine kind of things.
Yeah.
But there's a new rum. Let me see if I can find that rum. I tried a different rum. Why did it move that? Give you a rum and hold the Coke. This rum would actually be one to not maybe even have with Coke.
So what tier are you in the co-op? Are you in 9s or 10s?
Co-op? I don't know. I was bouncing around taking care of things in combat missions too.
Down in the 7s. I got all my 8s, 9s, and 10s done yesterday when nobody was
I'm in
around.
5s now.
I'm working through my cruisers and then I'll go back and get my DDs. I did all the battleships this morning, 7 through 5, because that was just torture. I was just like, I'm getting this done and over with.
That's why I like the new German battleships. They could get 28 knots.
You know, the upper tier battleships I didn't mind at all, but the lower tiers in co-op, ugh. Because hell, by the time you get in battle, there's maybe 2 ships left because all the DDs have run up and torped everything.
It's this Myers original dark rum.
Oh, yeah.
It was what I tried, and it was really good. It's not a spiced rum; it's a dark rum.
And you could drink it, huh?
Oh yeah, it was yummy.
Cool. How's it dark if it's not spiced?
Well, it doesn't have to be spiced to be dark. Probably just the barrels and whatever.
Barrels they use for it. Got the burnt barrels.
100 biddies, thanks, buddy. Looks like for the dark, they boil it into molasses.
Ah, okay. Sounds pretty yummy.
It was actually really good, and I had it in the diet soda, which I think was Pepsi. I don't remember. But it was really good, and it actually, like, Jessica was, like, commenting that it almost had, like, a whiskey hint
Almost a
to
whiskey
it.
taste to it.
Yeah. And Griffin, everybody, we're all like the aftertaste after you ate or after you drank it. You're like, that aftertaste is like, that was really good. It's like,
Oh, did you guys stop in Topeka and watch that on your way to?
yeah, we went and ate at Hoo Hot and then watched the movie.
Gotcha.
During the day. Then we went and got the hotel rooms and everybody pooped. And then we went.
I saw those text messages also.
Yeah. And then we went downtown to Topeka and got a parking spot and ate at some place that wasn't too bad, Jack's. I don't remember what it was.
Now,
Pepper
was this
Jack's
a concert you were supposed to go to last year that got canceled?
No, that's Diantwood. This was Ice Nine Kills. Diant was just a goofy rap band, funny, whatever. They're not really.
Yeah.
I don't think they're purposely try to be funny, but we find some of their stuff funny.
Gotcha.
But they're big and popular. They did the Chappie movie and stuff like that. But this is Ice Nine Kills. Then they do.
I tell you, the old lady that was playing all of the mariachi music at the bar the other night was not a fan of It Ain't Gay If It's a Three-Way.
Oh well, yeah, fuck them, you know.
Kind of what I thought when she spent 20 minutes standing at the damn jukebox loading it up. It was at the point it was costing 7 credits to push ahead of her.
Oh, I know. That's what sucks is they slam so much crap in there, and it's just.
And then she didn't even stay. She left. Which could have been because I was pushing stuff like, not gaying a three-way and mother lover and whatnot.
I have to do damage now. All right.
I did play my Pomeran yesterday. That was a fun boat. I really liked it, especially since I was able to put my Turpitz captain on it.
And it has torpedoes.
Yes. I mean, it's just like playing my Turpitz, only at tier 9.
Yeah. A little bit tougher. Pomeran is a great ship. I do enjoy it. George Boy won. I'm a co-op main today. But yeah, I'm going to find that Myers Dark Rum and have some at the house. So then I'll have my clear rums, and then I'll have my dark rums, and I'll end up having to put a shelf up somewhere and actually have.
Oh my God, the Shikaku's driving towards me. Awesome
Co-op.
sauce. Yep.
That's awesome. Burning off the stars.
Get his ass kicked before he turns around and runs the other way.
We are Vikings.
I don't know how people just play co-op all the time.
Oh, it's just mindless.
It is. It's.
I guess Ejector Die got kicked out of the World of Warship North America Facebook page by commenting on how mindless co-op is, and it's not really anything special, or Oh, like that's
true.
kind of. I mean, it's true, but it's like, ouch.
I mean, was he dogging on players for it, or just?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he was necessarily dogging on it. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of fucking things. Holy hand grenade of. Fuck my life.
What?
Oh, the Stream Raiders thing.
I don't have that pulled up either. Jesus,
There's a metric shit ton of things in there. You are a.
That's what I should have been doing all frickin' day today while I was playing, or all morning and all day yesterday. Doing Stream Raiders. Griff's been doing so much Stream Raiders that he's way ahead of me on stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, when you get to level 20, you can start selecting special skills. Zoth was talking about that earlier. Holy shit, that's a lot of stuff. I don't have anything epic to drop, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in there. I dropped a bomber, dude, to see if I could range kill a bunch of stuff.
I dropped my archer to give you some buffs. Or my musketeer.
Or a healer, if you got a big healer.
I don't have a big healer. This new monitor, when I alt tab between screens and go back to World of Warships,
Yeah.
the boat's in like warp speed.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
Oh, I don't have enough things to buy. Oops, darn it. Need more skeleton keys.
Hoop. Hitting this fucking Bismarck harder than I was the goddamn Cleveland that's right here. That's funny. Five seconds. I'll shoot this Bismarck again. Nobody's gonna torp it or anything stupid. Ronk. Ah, I just shot dead boat in air. $70,000 damage in my Mighty Mo co-op
Nice.
style.
Oh shit, there's an Akatsuki.
I got Dookie.
Pussy.
Oh darn, he killed me. Guess I'll have to leave the game and go to another battle. That's the problem. I survived most of these fucking battles, so I gotta wait until they're over so I don't get turned pink.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I got turned pink the other day when everybody got disconnected from the shit show.
Gave Sith Kitten her first win. I think that was
Her
rigged.
only win, yeah.
Well, that
only
was
win
their
their
first.
clan.
That was their first clan battle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
but I
the only one
talked
they
to her.
won.
That was the only win. They was playing straight DDs because they gave up.
Tell her to come play with us.
I mean, there's technically 5 of us if we wanted to do that, and then we just need 2 more. I don't know who's all. I was dealing damage here. We're 4 of us, and Avenger's not in the game. He's just listening now.
Avenger's just creeping.
He likes to listen, touch himself while he listens to us. Right, Avenger?
Understandable.
That's why I keep him muted half the time. I don't want to hear it.
We've had that other, like the EFCSG clan.
Yeah.
They got 10 people over there.
They had 2 divisions running the other night, I thought.
Yeah, they had 2 different teams going.
For a while, and apparently that didn't go well because JD came over and asked me to come. He had messaged me in game, and then he jumped over and asked me. Apparently, I wasn't showing up as in battle.
Yeah, or in division or something. He's like, "You want to come play with us?" Like, in a battle.
In the middle of a clan battle.
There might have been a disagreement, and then but everybody came back or something. I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
I hear sometimes they likes to get into little fighties.
Oh yeah, one night there when I was with him, JD got pretty pissed off because somebody kept telling him what to do, and he's like, "I did that, but it takes a while to reload." And then when the game was over, he's just like, I'm gonna step away. You guys, somebody else can come in for me."
There's a guy on my team named Fapping Rhino.
Invite him.
I'd love to, but he's in a different clan.
Ah. Well, invite him anyhow. Maybe he'll leave his clan.
I just asked him, "Hey, Fapping Rhino, you need or want a new clan? Love the name."
I have gone up the middle more times on Two Brothers.
This is my name, bro. That's another guy. We're mad. God.
Shit, somehow a bot is capping our base.
Bots are shitty that way.
Fortunately, there's 2 of us in our cap.
Fucking Des Moines drove into my torps. What an asshole.
Come on, guns, turn. I can actually shoot him from here.
Oh, shit. A fucking Pomeranian over here.
Oh! From cap to cap, I shot him and citadeled him and killed him.
Oh, God, I'm gonna eat a Pomeranian. No, I'm okay. Oh, oh. Hey. Those are my guns. Eat some fucking torpedoes, Pomeranian. 90k damage in my Ibuki.
Oh, did we lose Joe? God, Streamlators is lagging today.
And good evening.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
The Fapping Rhino said, "LOL, I may want to. I'll check it out later."
Odds recruiting again. He saw somebody with the name Fapping Rhino, so of course he needs to be invited.
Well, at least he's got a system.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have some of the weirdest ways of recruiting people. It's either good games and they do good, and I'm like, oh, if you're interested. And other ones are, I love that freaking name. I have problems.
did Avenger bail on us?
It would appear. Oh, hi, Deanie. How are you?
We're back to 5. We still need 2. Super and Griff won't respond to my messages.
5, yeah.
Suppose we could drop something in the group chat.
Yeah.
In the clan chat. They should do that after this game.
Maybe we could go see if there's 2 people from JD's clan.
Yeah. Who else was in our... I can't look and see who else was in there.
Oh, there's
I
just
thought I
one other
saw
person.
Ardez. Huh?
Oh, in the Discord?
No, in...
Oh.
Just in game.
In game, it's Hook, Captain Hook, Matt Chu, you, me, Rat Sneeze, and then Hiller just left.
Oh, Hillard's right here.
Well, you're in Discord, but your name disappeared from my who's in the clan or who's online in the game.
Okay.
It does that every now and again.
Yep.
I died. I didn't know it.
Apparently, you become irrelevant according to the game.
Well, I'm used to that. I'm married.
Right.
Damn, he beat me to the punchline.
Matt Chu's used to it. I'm used to it. Crick's used to it. Yeah. 26 years of marriage. You're not really relevant anymore.
Oh, you're just getting to know each other.
Ah, God.
And they get meaner every year.
Right? Mine's gotten to where she snore attacks. She rolls over, faces me, and snores at me. I'm about to have to adopt the system.
Mine just tries to smother me with a pillow in the middle of the night. That's why we sleep in separate bedrooms now.
Yeah, I'm about to have to take up what Crick does and use a different room. Where'd my kitty go?
That way you don't have a count to each other and you can watch the TV shows you want when she goes to bed.
Right? Yep. She doesn't want to have the TV on or listen to music. But she wants a fan on.
God.
And freeze me to death.
They just ate Citadella Hawkins.
Nice. Mine's mean and just tries to freeze me. Or I'm hot. I'm having hot flashes.
You deserve every bit of what you get from your wife.
Why?
Oh, that gets worse. Don't worry about it.
I don't deserve anything.
Your wife is so mean, she gets the day off and makes you go out to the bar the night before.
Right. She has oh, I've got Thursday off, so we're going out Wednesday. I'm like, but I don't have Thursday off. We're still going. Then it's like,
well, that's okay. You're the designated driver. You're not supposed to be drinking.
Oh.
Have you met Odland?
I'm the designated drunk driver.
Odland's the guy that got so drunk at a dart tournament he thought Walmart disappeared.
Well, you were driving, not me.
Yeah, but was he winning or losing?
Well, we were at Walmart, not the dart tournament, so.
So obviously Crick was sucking at darts that day.
Crick was playing sober, that's why. That's why he was driving to Walmart also. It's also why Clint had a credit card bill he could actually afford when we got home, because
yeah.
Odd's got our buddy's credit card. Buddy sent us to Walmart with his credit card to buy liquor, and Eric's just walking down the aisle pushing every plastic bottle he comes to into the cart.
We had to get a second cart.
I made him leave one cart in the aisle. Like, I know he gave us his credit card, but I don't think he meant buy the whole store of liquor.
And to be fair, the Walmart's facing a weird direction compared to other Walmarts. And we pulled in, and he turned right, and Walmart was behind us. I was like, whoa, where'd Walmart go?
It was
like,
funny.
At our Walmart, you pull in and you're still facing it. At that Walmart, you pull in from the side. So it wasn't a normal Walmart. That's all right. We were getting back to the hotel from the bar we went to after the concert. We went back to the hotel, then walked over to a bar. Walking back, we were going to take the stairs to go up, but then the wife couldn't navigate a curb going down. So I decided that an elevator was probably the better option.
Good decision.
But we stopped at a gas station to pick up some grubbage to eat. Some chips and whatever. All that good stuff. Then I had a girl that was at the bar trying to invite me to go home with her. And I'm like, I don't think my wife would appreciate it. She goes, well, you can bring your wife. I'm like, I don't think she would appreciate it.
It must be rough to have choices.
I don't get it sometimes with me. It's an interesting fluke. Like, why do girls actually do that? It's the beard. This girl grabbed my beard or was playing with my beard, and it's like, oh, you want to come back with me? Da da da, or go home with me. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I need to get back over to my wife. Oh, well, this is my husband, and da 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 da. I'm like, what? No. Like, no, I'm good.
When I was young and single, I loved going to the bars with Odd. My best pickup line was, "Hey, Eric, how's the wife and kids?"
Right. Girls would be over there talking to me, and I'd get them all buttered up, and he'd swoop in. Hey, Eric, how's the wife and kids?
All of a sudden, they're going home with me.
Yep.
Or occasionally going out to his van.
Yeah, I was a great wingman. Can't believe you broke that in my van, too. That's
broke
shitty.
The fucking console.
Little doghouse, whatever they call it.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they call it. Well, somebody would come walking up next to the van, and we were still in the front seat.
Mm-hmm.
She was afraid somebody'd see her boobies or something.
Didn't bother her on the ride
van,
home.
Go in the back.
Well, that's what we were doing. That's how we broke the thing.
Then on the ride home, they were in the back seat, and she was sitting on him trying to ride his drunk ass again. He's back there whiskey dicking.
Fuck, I was passed out.
I flipped the lights on, and she's all topless back there. She's like, like boobies.
We stopped at Waffle House on the way home from that tournament. Fuck, I got food in my belly. I was done. I was out. That was the morning you dragged me out of the back of the van and stuck me in my truck with my seatbelt on, told me to go home, change clothes, and go to work. I didn't have time to take a shower. I was supposed to be at work at 6 in the morning.
You made it.
I made it to work. I don't remember the first half of the day, but I made it to work. Went and had Burger King for breakfast at 10 o'clock in the morning, and God, that was a long 4 hours after that.
That was back when I used to be good at darts, even. Or at least decent. I had people propositioning me then, too, to be their partners and stuff. And I'm like, nah, I got one. Jake and the Fat Man.
Making the fat man.
It was funny, that tournament for Mike's bachelor party. Instead of calling us out by our names, they called us by our doubles
By our
name.
team name.
By our little
Yes.
doubles team name. I don't think we lost a game in that tournament. We just pretty much
No, we
walked
didn't.
everybody.
We pretty much, it was over from the time it started.
Yep. Like Danny was saying, it's like
night.
Danny was the one that's like, "Yeah, this is over. Everybody's playing for first and second."
I got the waitress's number that night too, after Ray signed her boobs.
Yeah. Yeah, she was. You guys were trying to figure out how to, or she was trying to figure out how to hook up and meet you somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, I got a free shot out of the deal.
Yeah, we had to get it out of her boobs, but
they were nice boobs, so I wasn't really complaining.
Yeah. It's good soup.
Man, are Super and Griff just gonna ghost us?
Probably. That's how it goes.
I mean, they can at least respond. We're too old for that shit. We're done for the day. Partied too hard at the concert last night. Something.
I don't get it. I'm the old guy, and they're like, "Mer."
I know. I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how to do it either. Odlin, the man, the myth, the legend. Do all that stupid shit, and I can still go to the doctor, and they're like, "Oh." You have high blood pressure. Huh, no you don't. Well, maybe you have diabetes. Huh, no you don't. There has to be something wrong with you. Huh, there's nothing. But you fat and ugly. Okay, you got me there.
Sounds like my last physical. Everything's great. You're fat, lose weight.
Yeah, that's pretty much most of mine. Is they look at me and they just assume that I have high blood pressure and diabetes and whatever because I'm overweight. But then they're like, none of that's wrong with me. I'm 48. And they're like, yeah, here.
Oh, ancient. Your life's over.
I thought you were going to be 53.
Yeah, well, you're 62.
I know.
He keeps fucking with me because I'm going to forget how old I actually am one time.
It fucked with me for a while after I did it when you actually did turn 40.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember how old you were.
Fuck, I don't remember how old you are. Are you 40?
I was just getting ready to ask you if I was going to be 41 or 42 this year.
I thought it was like 43. Your wife's 40 next year. We got to buy her that pink walker with the little bell, ringer bell, and the squeezy horn and tassels.
She doesn't want to do anything for her birthday next year, so we're having a party.
Oh yeah,
Geritol.
We're gonna get her a pink walker.
Pink walker, Geritol, depends.
Put little tassels on it, and the little honky horn, and the ringy bells, and
over the hill balloons, the whole
little flower basket on the front.
Make Griff wear his
cup,
his tuxedo T-shirt, so he can dress up like Chippendales.
I figured he'd need to wear his cup because he might take a shot to the nuts from her.
That's always a possibility. Yeah, as long as I remember when her birthday's coming up, we'll have to plan something for that weekend.
Yeah. As long as he remembers. Getting old. I'm getting old, man. Sometimes I can't think of words that I meant to say or want to say, or I like completely space out on somebody's name.
I was doing something the other day and had to put in Emily's birthday, and for the life of me, I could not remember it. I had to ask her when her birthday was.
Yeah, there's a lady at work. I've worked with her. She's been there since I was there. Known her practically the whole time. Done a lot of shit at work with her, and I'm like, couldn't fucking remember her name. I'm like, you know, that one girl up there in that office. Then they're like, Brad's like, you mean Carrie? And I'm like, yeah, that one. Carrie. I was just in her office. I was just talking to her. Ugh. I definitely saw some words wrong on some buildings and places on the drive up there. It gave everybody else a good chuckle.
All of my shells keep going right through this Fusion and not doing any damage.
Oh,
And it's sap. It's just like,
yeah.
there, finally. God, that leveled him.
I did get a hat trick last night on size, so I'm good. Or a Kraken, I mean. Hat trick.
Last night?
Yeah, yesterday I got super to sigh at my comments like four times, and then he didn't hear one, but Griff did. He's like, God damn, you know. So I'm like, does that count? What is wrong with you, man? Well, you see.
On Hipper, poke your head out. There
Turtle,
you go.
turtle.
Eat sap.
So how is everybody this glorious evening? Dr. Girlfriend 73. The old snipe.
And pumpkin. Night night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite the catfish belly. Yep. Cool.
Holy shit. We might win that Stream Raider battle.
My desk's not going to be done in time to set up on Tuesday.
For what?
Oh, I was going to have Griff come over Tuesday and help me haul the top for that desk in.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be done.
Oh.
My nipple is lost in the mail.
Nipple.
Yep. Unexpected delays is what
Happens.
the tracking number says. I'm waiting on one little fucking
Not something that Blue Stem has.
No. I was talking to Nate. Well, maybe they do, but I've already bought one. I'm just waiting on it to show up. But I was talking to Griff, and he's like, "Well, we've got 3/4 inch nipples at the store." I'm like, "Do you have 2.5 inch?" He's like, "No, we go from 2 to 3 inch."
Huh. Oh.
So tomorrow it'll arrive tomorrow. It's UPS drops off at the post office, so
Yeah.
arrive tomorrow at the earliest would be my guess. And by the time tomorrow, I won't have time to put 2 coats of paint on it. So put a coat on Monday, coat on Tuesday. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can move it in the house by Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just played the same damn boat again.
Oh, rip.
That's what happens when you get your age.
Yep.
Well, when you've been married for this long, you're used to playing the same ship all the time.
It's a good thing he has a wife to tell him what he needs to know.
Married long enough, I'm used to playing with my own ship, and that's it.
It's a good thing she's never on this
The minnow?
on this stream.
Yeah, the SS Minnow.
We actually won that battle. Look at us go. God, I killed 23. Hope to cookie. Hope to cookie. I love it. Ba-da-da-da. Enemies will be revealed over time. Mage.
At least with the Gariza's creeping smoke, you can keep moving at full speed and stay in it.
Right. Yay. Hmm? Oh. All right, 391,207 out of 900,000 damage. Working on Black
battles
Friday
have you played?
containers, getting snowflakes removed.
How many battles is it taking you to get to 2,000 damage? Or 200,000 damage?
200. Let me see. Was the Missouri was the first one. That was 70K. So to get to that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games so far. I'm at about almost 400,000.
Nice.
Fly in the ointment.
I love that bot cruisers don't know how to use AP.
Right.
Like parked broadside to 3 of them, and they're all shooting me with HE.
Right.
Like, just kill me already.
I did a arms race a little earlier
Oh yeah?
with the Hilda Hindenburg. 189,000.
Nice.
We lost.
That's how it goes.
I have not had much luck with teams in arms race.
It's one of those throwaway type battles that doesn't matter to most people. It's just a way to get XP or credits or whatever, and it doesn't affect their random stats.
Yep.
So
But if you lose, you don't get near the stuff that you get if you win.
Yeah. It's another one of those spots that, some of the stuff I've read or heard is it's kind of a spot where your heavy co-op main type players are creeping into those games to go play versus randoms
Going
because
to actual randoms.
Yeah, they'll do that. They'll do ranked. That's how you get those jacked up teams. Is somebody that just has no concept of to actually play against another person. Screams at you
explains a
for
lot.
being. They scream at you
Yeah.
for being an aimbot person or something because you quad citadel them in one volley to their straight up
Because you can
broadside
actually
ship.
shoot.
Yeah. They're straight broadside to you, sailing or parked, and you quad citadel dev strike their ship, and they're mad because you're using an aimbot or something. I've been screamed at a few times for that one. Aimbot cheater. Don't need an aimbot if you ain't moving and you're parked broadside there, bud.
Oh, the Nisa now finally torqued me. Thank God.
Man. I hear cats running around upstairs. Dumpity, dumpity, dumpity. Dumpity, 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 dumpity. Ugh. My shib needs to quit being a little bitch and do math. All these cryptocurrencies need to wake up and do math. Come on.
Oh, I know, right? Shib's back down to 400 and something.
Yeah, the fours, yeah.
Yeah, the fours. I could move some more money over to PayPal to try and buy some more SHIB. That'll get the price to go up.
There you go.
Takes it a week to get from PayPal, from my account to PayPal, and that week it'll skyrocket again.
Fuck yeah. I vote yes.
Too bad you didn't buy a bunch when it first started.
Oh yeah, I bought a bunch when it had 5 zeros. Now it's at 4 zeros.
They were still at 5 zeros when I bought it too.
I've got like 40 million of them, but
I've only got like 8, but well, it was 8, and then yeah, I guess it's still 8. Just the price of it went up. 8 million, and then it really started shooting up. It's like, well, I'm done buying it now.
yeah.
That's all right. Threw $100 in. It was a couple weeks drinking at the bar, so.
Yeah. I mean, my $150 investment's $1,000 right now, so I'm not too.
Yeah. But
I'm not
yeah, that's
upset. It's been more, but it's back down some.
Yeah.
So
even if I lost it all, I win a couple league dart tournaments, and I'm break even. I mean,
yeah. Ouch. Cats are so hungry. Boy, they were just so happy to see me. All the cuddles I got. Man.
Well, I got all 156 ships done.
Holy crap.
impressive.
I have
need to do.
a
I
shit
don't know
ton
how
of
many
shit.
I had 84 between 7 and 5.
I've got my 31 tags for my tier 10s. I need to get all the coal, and I need to get all the steel, finish my 8s and 9s, at least get all the steel. But I got another week of vacation. So.
Yeah, and you got, what, about 4 weeks to get it done?
Yeah, it's January or something, so.
Yeah, I've got...
You dickhead. If you keep turning, I'm never going to be able to get off you.
Yeah, I've got...
His fucking battleship rammed me, and now he's just keeps turning into me.
And he doesn't cut his power and doesn't want to back off.
Right,
Nope.
yeah, that's what they do.
And I'm trying to get off of him, but he just keeps turning into me.
Yeah.
I love it when you turn trying to get rid of torpedoes and they hit you and push you back into them.
Yeah. Or they get you hooked on the front of their ship somehow, and they basically use you as wide front armor.
Yep.
You're like, yay. You're like, they shove you broadside into everything. You're like, this is so much fun.
Then he's like, well done, Pensacola. You fucking ran into me, douchebag. You came up from behind me and ran into me.
Well, you are in a Pepsi-Cola.
Yeah, there's that. Huh. Interesting, this Yoshino's beached. I get to do more damage. Of course, in the Veneto, it's like shit damage for me. I'm at like 37k. This boat sucks. I hate the freaking Italian battleships. I was all excited they were going to be something cool. It's like, I have not performed well in them at all.
Oh, your marshmallow throwers?
Yeah, I hate them freaking things. I don't sit at tier 8 that long in a ship. I can't get out of this one still. It's like, ugh. I only average 49,000 damage in that garbage. Hot mess of a boot. Anything else going on in the world?
Same crazy as yesterday.
Well, they had that SUV drive through that parade.
Yeah, and they had a mall where 80 people ran into a Nordstrom, spent a minute in there robbing it, and ran out and got in their cars and took off.
Is that in California?
I'm not sure where that was. I have to go look it up again.
This is Waukesha,
80
Wisconsin.
people ran in together and robbed the place and ran out.
Yep.
They were
do
in
that.
less than a minute.
Gang robberies.
Yeah, California Nordstrom.
There you go.
Walnut Creek, California, just west of San Francisco.
That's why a bunch of stores in California are just closing, because they're getting robbed and police won't come do anything about it. So
No, they want to arrest them.
yep, they want to arrest them. They come in and steal shit and go, and you can't do anything to them. Won't do anything to them.
They come in on their bicycle and they just fill up the bags on the bike and run out the front door.
Yep.
And the owners just tell the people, don't touch them.
Yep.
You get hurt and it costs us more.
That's what's crazy is they're going into these pharmacies and just clearing them out of drugs. It's like, guys.
Yeah. The pendulum will swing back.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe we'll get an earthquake and California will just kind of like wash itself.
I'll make that your next trip. Go along the fault, take a chisel and a hammer, and just sit there and drink beer and chisel.
Wasn't there some group joking around about doing everybody go slap the fault line, get a bunch of people together and just start slapping the big fault lines?
Challenge accepted.
Slap the fault and make California fall into the ocean.
I don't know, Odd. We take Griff and Super with us. I'm pretty sure we could come up with something.
Well, I'm sure
Well,
if
they're
we sent
trying-
my dad back there, something bad would happen. I mean,
Well, they're trying to do it themselves. They've got that geo plant that's producing it from steam, and they're pumping water down into the fault line to get steam.
Yeah.
Gee, that's lubricant.
well, that seems kind of what they bitch about with the fracking, claiming that it's causing all these things. And
which reminds me, they're putting another drilling rig in on Dad.
That's awesome.
Glad you think so. I'm a little pissed.
Why?
Because all it's going to do is pump out of the same reserve that's already there faster.
Oh.
Won't be any left when I inherit it. I told him, I said, quit getting oil wells. I want to inherit some oil.
Yeah, I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we have the Barton Shale down here for gas.
Yeah.
And they did a lot of fracking. Didn't really have any trouble with it down here, but then we don't have the fault lines.
That's all 3 wells that we've got, and 4 actually. There's one dead one that didn't amount to anything. But on all of them, they've fracked all of them. Matter of fact, the one that's not producing, oil prices are getting high enough again. They're talking about refracking it because they think they messed it up the first time and that they can get it to start pumping oil. So.
And I saw my house in Arlington, and I have a quarter acre or half acre of gas wells.
Nice.
I've got there's a kid I grew up with. He moved to Oklahoma. He married a gal from Kansas, and her grandmother has like 30 oil wells and 30 or 40 gas wells, somewhere in that range.
Bring a few dollars in.
Yeah, just a few. She quit her job. They moved to Alva to the family farm, built a brand new 3-story house.
Well, all I get is enough to I get enough to take the wife out to dinner a couple times a year.
Oh yeah, no, her grandma was loaded, and now she's getting all that money. So.
And the county sends me a nice letter for a tax bill.
Yeah.
Right.
He's working as a janitor at the public elementary school there, just for the insurance for him and the kids.
Well, he probably enjoys what he's doing too.
Well, for the last 8 years, she had a really nice job to begin with, working for some insurance outfit down there in Oklahoma. He didn't work. He stayed home, took care of the 3 kids. So I think he enjoys getting out of the house. So he tipped the lawnmower over the other day. They got a riding lawnmower there at the school, and he rolled it because he turned the wrong way going uphill. He's not the most mechanical person. Of course, he was also, I think she wanted him to get a job because he was talking about getting a small tractor and farming the ground that was right there by the house, and maybe getting goats and pigs and cows.
That separation saves a marriage.
It's like, Curtis, you have never farmed a day in your life. You do not know what you are getting yourself into.
Years ago, I was watching Larry King, and he was still interviewing Bob Hope's wife, Dolores Hope. And he says, "You and Bob been married 63 years. What's the secret?" She looked him in the eye and said, "He was gone a lot."
That's my parents' 52nd year, I think, is this year.
About what my parents are. They had their 50th. I don't remember when it was.
I think it's their 52nd year. They live in Saginaw. You probably know where that is.
Yes, I do. I used to live in Wichita.
Yeah, he used to live in Wichita.
Oh, no. Saginaw, Texas.
Oh, Saginaw, I know where that is too.
Yeah. Over there on the Fort Worth side of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he used to live at McConnell.
Nice. I'd
Or
been
was
there.
stationed there.
When I was younger, I was doing Civil Air Patrol, and we would go to McConnell Air Force Base.
Got married, and I said, well, we got married, we've got an assignment, we'll go see the world. First assignment, Wichita, Kansas.
Yep.
Okay, that's the world.
My daughter was going to join the Army and ended up not doing it, but they were going to send her to Oklahoma for basic and then down to San Antonio for AIT and then station her in Topeka, Kansas. It's like, join the Army. Go everywhere you've already been.
You get home for the holidays.
Yeah, it's like, you just come back and do this. But then she ended up not doing it. Stupid boys.
They get their trailer fixed up yet?
They're working on it.
They moved back in with his folks, right?
Yeah.
Mom missed him too much. Did they take the cats back with them too?
Yep, they took the cats back with them. She missed the boy too much. You come home. You can bring the cats.
That's not going to turn out well if things
I
go
know.
well.
It's like,
I mean,
this kid's going to get his own place, and mommy's going to never let him. She'll be over there all the time bringing him food. How about them Cowboys? Matt Chew.
yeah, that was a hell of a game, wasn't it?
Cowboys never showed up.
Nope. But Chiefs ended up with three unsportsmanlikes that were their first of two. Were their first offense that would get them ejected from the game.
What were they doing?
Edwards-Helaire pointed a finger at somebody as he ran in the end zone.
Oh.
That was taunting. One of our offensive linemen didn't like a call the referee made and said something, and so the referee threw a flag on him. And then one of our guys got his helmet ripped off. They didn't throw a flag for face mask, and then he made some bizarre gesture, and so they flagged him for that. And then the referees got together after they'd already marked the penalty off and said, upon further discussion, there was a face mask on the play, so those will be offsetting penalties. And of course, they were doing that just as the Fox officiating aficionado guy was saying, yeah, they can't really get together and fix this based off of replay.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they did.
Yeah, officials this year have been rather special, I think.
This whole taunting thing.
They got to find
that
something
it's a point
new.
of emphasis and why it's a point of emphasis, but
because you can't be bullies.
What he was doing was taunting, so.
Imagine getting in trouble in this game for taunting.
Shit, where'd that Nuremberg come from? I'm gonna eat torps for sure. There they are. I'm dead. Man, that's the second time tonight a frickin' bot has snuck up on me. Oh well.
Let's go, Brandenburg. Boo, boo, boo. Pushing the big boy in there.
You know, I don't think I would mind this snowflake busting so much through co-op if I hadn't just got done doing it for the
Right?
anniversary stuff.
Yeah.
Can we space this stuff out a little bit? Or just
Well.
do it all at once? Hey. Or give me a button I can go click that says I played a co-op battle. I played a co-op battle.
You know what's bad is though when you play a co-op battle and lose.
Only had that happen once so far.
Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've lost a co-op battle, but yeah.
I lost one this morning in my New York.
You have to just wonder what's everybody doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I killed 6 boats and we lost. I don't know what the rest of my team was up to.
Well, at one point they had turned up the AI. I mean, right now it's all dumb again, but they'd actually cranked up the AI to where some of these bots actually were pretty sophisticated and a big pain in the butt. But again, they do things like full on, like their guns are tracking you. You're not detected, but you can look at the ship and its guns are tracking you. And as soon as you're detected, they're firing. It's like, come on.
Well, I've seen the cruiser torps. The torps are a little bit smarter right now.
Yeah, well, and with the torpedoes, you need to. They still said they fixed whatever, but they haven't. But it's you have them lined up, and you press X before you fire. That way, it doesn't know that you fired torpedoes at it, basically.
Or you just get within about 4 kilometers of a battleship and drop your torpedoes so he can't.
Yeah, get close enough to where he can't do anything about it.
Yeah, and I've seen the reverse when I'm in a battleship and the guy goes broadside to me, and you know you're going to eat him.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I do that with the DDs. I'll select one and get ready, get things kind of lined up where I want to drop them, and press X so nobody's detected, and then launch the torps.
I do that too. Or somebody else is selected other than the boat I'm dropping on. And
yeah. All right, take the Odin out. How close am I to this combat mission while I'm burning these dang things? 557,000.
Well, don't worry, you got another ship to build next month.
Yeah.
Oh, is there another?
It's a battleship.
Dockyard starting. It's a battleship. Meh.
It's the Marlboro, isn't it?
Marlboro, and if it does like it does in the public server, there's the battleship Repulse you can pick up.
Yeah, it's pretty. No, I can't say much. I have them as test ships, so I'm not allowed to. Especially if I'm streaming, I'm not allowed to discuss.
Give his
my opinion.
Yeah, Repulse is a tier 6.
Yeah.
Looks like it's hood class type.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty repulsive to me.
Yeah, there you go. I think the Marlboro needs smokescreen though, just to be done with it.
Isn't it a battleship?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of guns.
Yeah.
Once it got 4 turrets with 4 rifles each. And
Yeah.
356 centimeters.
But as I'm driving around on the Graf Spey that's got the cruiser with the battleship guns, I want a DD with battleship guns.
Well, then there's the incomparable, the tier 10. Is that what it's coming out too?
Is that another battleship?
It's a battleship, but it's like a small hull battleship with like massive guns on it.
Any good DDs coming out? Or any DDs coming out? Sorry, I know you can't say good or bad.
I have to go look again as soon as this battle's done. It's a bunch of cruisers. The Pan-Asian cruisers are coming out.
Oh, I saw those listed in the tech tree.
Yeah, I've got all those in there as test ships.
I'd like to see some new stuff that you can get for experience points.
No, free
for free
XP
XP.
shits.
Yeah.
Those things are almost going to the wayside because they're like research, coal, steel. There's all sorts of different ways to get it, and I think they're just trying to eliminate that one too. I feel like that's one that they just won't really have free XP boats out there anymore other than the ones that were already there. Which is kind of a bummer, but
I thought there was supposed to be a new DD coming out for free XP, replacing the one that they took away, the tier 10.
Yeah, it is out already.
Is it out already?
Yeah, it's a tier 9.
that was the Friesland, wasn't it?
Free.
Yeah, it replaced the Friesland.
And then the tier 10 Russian destroyer is going to be moved to a premium, and they're going to replace it.
Yes, the Cobb is getting moved to premium.
Yeah,
or
but
to
there won't
coal
be
ship or whatever.
No, so there is the Friesland, and then there's the Friesland clone.
Yeah,
that's out there.
And it was free XP, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a free XP ship, 1 million free XP.
Yeah.
But like I say, there's nothing really new. That one was just the exact same ship, just different name, different
flag
skin.
it's under.
Yeah.
It is completely identical in every way.
Yeah, it's the same boat.
But I just haven't heard or seen anything new coming up saying that they were gonna, with the stuff I get, saying that there's gonna be any more free XP ships, which sucks. It should be there, but like I say, they've kind of made it to where everybody can get steel, everybody can get coal. You don't have to do clan battles to get things that, you get daily stuff and you don't get as much, but you can get it. Just like the research bureau points, you can get those and without resetting a line. It's going to be a long grind to get those assets, but you can get
Well, that's almost where you use your free XP now is.
Yeah, you use your free XP to kind of do a regrind, but you got to have
to reset.
On the bright side, you got to have at least 5 tier 10s to even do a reroll thing. I'm trying to get up to where I can get a Vampire 2 and see if I can figure out how to play it good.
You've got? No, you can put it on charger overnight. It'll be fine.
What?
Yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Oof.
No, it will be fine. Emily in bed. You want to watch some of the game? I don't know who's playing. You gonna watch part of it? Okay. Yeah, I'll come up. Oh, yeah, catch y'all later. I'm gonna watch some football.
Okay, you watching football? You gonna watch the Steelers?
Is that who's playing?
Yeah.
Steelers and the Chargers?
Yeah. What station are they on?
It'd be NBC since it's Sunday night. So Peacock.
I don't have it.
Dude, it's like $6 a month.
Yeah.
You get everything on NBC.
I know. I've got Disney. I got this. I got too many freaking.
Oh, I know. Me too.
Too many streaming things. I feel like I'm paying for cable again.
I am, because I've got Hulu Live, so I can watch games on Fox.
Right.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Have fun. I went and got Netflix and all those things, so I didn't have to freaking pay for cable stuff. Now it's all I got. I got Disney, I got Hulu, I got Netflix, I got CBS or Paramount.
Just get an antenna and you can pick up the local channels and get your football.
I'm in Emporia. There's no local channels we can pick up anymore.
Well, that's right.
Everything went digital, so the signals are garbage.
Well, no, you can get there's one that comes out digital. Actually works fairly decently.
Hmm.
Thing
I know.
sold $25, $30.
Yeah, there's people around here that was doing stuff, and it was just completely horrible signals and everything for them. Trying to get anything out of Wichita or Topeka or.
Unfortunately, my wife likes things that's on cable that I can't get from the other stuff.
Right. My parents have the AT&T whatever TV. Then AT&T the Uverse thing, and they keep trying to get him to go to Direct TV, and my dad's like, nope, 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 nope. Not putting a dish on my house.
Oh well.
Yeah, he bought that house in Saginaw when it was like on the almost kind of outside the town a little bit. And now it's all grown everything around it like crazy. And he paid like $100,000 for it. Now it's like a $300,000 house. It's like, good God.
Only trouble is sell it, then you gotta find the replacement.
Well, yeah, and he was thinking like if he does, he'd move to around Tulsa. Because he gets the full 100% disabled American vet and, railroad and army or Air Force and all that stuff. So he makes more money retired than he does when he was working. And I guess Arizona's got some pretty good benefits for vets.
And yeah, and you get to the base, you can save quite a bit of money from groceries.
Yeah, he gets around to some of those around there. But
yeah, I run to the base, and about once a month I pick up, stock on some stuff.
Yeah. He'll do that. He'll go do that, or if there's something bigger he wants to buy that they have, he'll go buy it.
And the best part of it is the Medicare and TRICARE for life. Pick up a hell of a lot of the stuff.
Yeah. No, he's been retired. He got to retire early because his knee that he injured when he was in the Air Force got re-injured enough times at the kind of a last straw situation when he was at the railroad.
That's a hard job if you're out in the yards.
Well, and he did communications repair stuff, and it was just a stupid accident where the thing that kind of got him at the end was the idiot supervisor had backed a trailer in and had it kind of cattywampus in the wrong spot where it shouldn't be, and he went to go into the garage and shop area to go do something, and the light switch is past where the trailer was, and he went walking, and basically the bad knee that had been surgically repaired several times hit that trailer and popped everything again on it and just jacked it all up.
He hasn't had it replaced?
No, it's not. It's all tendons and whatever that got tore up, and they've done all kinds of shit to it, but it's been damaged, re-damaged 2 or 3 times. So
yeah, I had to get one replaced about 9 years ago. Yeah, all the things I've done in my life, I was moving books from one bookshelf to the other and hyperextended a leg, the knee. All right, that tore it.
Yeah.
Then healed, pulling the linoleum up and stripping off the floor, twisted and tore it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then doing rug and tore it again. Got it stitched, and he says, okay, last time I can stitch it, next time we got to replace it.
Yep.
No, arthritis just killed the cartilage.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he injured in it, but happened when he was in the Air Force, stationed in California.
Some good assignments there.
I was born there. It's around Riverside, Orange County area.
Oh, down in you're at March.
The base is still there too, I think. But he was.
March is there. Yeah. Yeah, I asked my son if he was going to join the military. He says, Dad, I've already served my 20.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really wishing my daughter would have followed through with that, but damn boys.
Tell her there's a lot more and they have little money.
She'd have been able to do a lot more with herself, I think, than we'll see where it goes.
Well, at that age, they really don't know what they want.
Yeah. Yeah, she's 19, so.
Yeah, 19. Remember 19?
Yeah. I remember. My son's 21. He's a lazy bump. I wasn't the lazy bump. I was going to college and working 3 jobs.
When I went to college, that time period, it also kept me out of the draft, which didn't really.
Yeah, my dad just joined the Air Force instead of getting drafted into the Army.
Yeah, when I got out of college, I got a commission, so, and got to pilot training, so that's what I wanted to do. And from Chicago, they sent me down to Selma, Alabama for pilot training. What a culture difference.
Yeah. Well, my dad went from Missouri to California.
Yeah, I can believe it. It's an interesting career, but not for everybody.
Yeah.
I got to see a lot of the world.
Yeah, I've got a bad back from when I got out of high school. One of the first things that I did was start doing like construction, roofing houses and whatnot, and just wrecked my back, knee and back, roofing houses. Then decided I like doing computer stuff and all that fun stuff, so I decided to do that and went to school for that. And now I get to be a director of an IT department.
Oh, it's not fun.
You know.
Unfortunately, you say, I want to be the director. I want to get up there. They don't do anything. Look at how easy it is.
You're right. These directors are idiots. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. And then you find out what they really are doing.
Yeah. That's what one of the guys I work with, he was all sit there and it's like, oh, you don't do shit, blah, blah, blah. I have to do all this. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? And I told him, all right, here, one day we'll switch what we're doing and what I do with what you do. And I'm off running around fixing little computers. And it's like, here's all this shit he has to do. And he's sitting there asking me, what's this? What's this? I'm like, I don't know. You're the boss.
Oh, yeah.
By noon, he was like, you know what? I'll just stick to what I do.
Yeah, there's a lot to management.
I hate it. I hate the stress of when, you've got the whole budget and it's like, crap, you're going to go over budget on something. And then you're like, well, it wasn't a thing that we saw coming, but it happened. So, and they're like, well, why didn't you see it coming? It's like, well, because it shouldn't have.
Yeah.
This place changed their, the Meraki switches we have, they changed the way they do their licensing. And so instead of small little groups that we had them staged in, the whole thing became due. And it's like, well, shit.
Don't worry, it gets worse with the bigger the company gets.
Oh yeah, it was one of those things. Instead of 7,000 a year, all of a sudden it was like 24,000. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah, I had a travel budget too. I had to watch and get all the commitments done.
I had to go tell the financing director and the assistant city manager, I'm going over budget. Sorry. Now, as an overall whole, I might be close to holding the line, but there's still shit I need to spend money on, so my bad.
Yeah.
Of course, the finance
Been there.
director's all upset, and it's like, look, for the last X number of years, I've managed to keep myself below budget for the most part, so.
Yeah, we had a department, had a finance manager to keep track of everything for us for our senior VP, and would let all the managers know where they were on their budget.
Yeah.
So you had somebody tracking everything.
We get a monthly paper.
Yeah. And you had all your projects and all that where money's going to go, and then of course you're getting to the end of the year, and if you're over 50%, you can get accrue it over for the next year, or else you lose it.
Yeah. We never got to keep anything or do anything special.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
I was just happy that before I kind of took over things with the way things were previously run, it was all the other departments had their IT budget for buying their own stuff, and the IT department just didn't really have much of a budget. It was mostly just personnel, this, that, and the other. And they'd be sitting on a 6-8 year old computer or better, bitching about how slow it is, and it's like, well, I mean, your computer is old and it can't run all the new shit. Eventually,
Yeah.
I went to the city manager at the time and told him, it's like, look, this is a problem. This needs to happen. These are maintenance things to be happening. We need to be replacing these computers at least every 4 years, right at that every 4 year mark, replace computers. And I organized a whole spreadsheet, figuring out all the computers. I knew which ones we had. I could sit there just in my head, count up where they at and practically when they were bought or how old they were, and then devised a spreadsheet to start a 4-year replacement on everything. And since then, it's been great.
Yeah, we'd swap out our laptops about every 3 years.
Yep.
And in other words, that they were probably on a lease program.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that Mike Dell bought a couple percentage of our company, and all of a sudden our computers became Dell's.
I'm sorry. Dells have been one of the problems in our child or our IT life every now and again.
Well, I'm still using it. I got a 10% discount off their stuff, 10, 15.
Yeah. Well, they bought Alienware, so.
That's what I'm running. I bought one last year. A new one. I bought one back about 9 years ago. Then finally it was getting a little bit of problems. Trouble is, it came as a console and it was weighing about 45 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's liquid cooled.
Oh, yeah. My computer is one, of course, that I built myself. Funny part is the motherboard was one that I won off of an old stream from like Trevzor and crap, my god dang. Off a stream is one of the giveaways off of one of the World of Warship streams.
Oh, neat. No, I look at that and I go, nah, I've got to go back to the books to relearn how to do all that crap.
Anymore, I just find with buying one because it's like, now I don't have to put it all together.
I just went through and said, I want this. Okay. And 4 weeks later, I had it.
Yep. Mine's
But
actually
hell,
in a wooden box that me and Crick and Griff and Super were together, and we were building and built it as a computer case for it.
that's neat. In fact, at one time, I used to know how to design the stupid chips.
Nice. Yeah, my dad did he literally built our first computer. It was a
Yeah.
Heath kit.
Now, see, I've got my bachelor's in physics, and I've taken the electrical engineering courses and all that. But
Yeah, we had a color TV when I was in grade school, and nobody else had color TVs because they were expensive. But ours was a Heath kit, and you built it. You soldered
yeah,
it all together and did all that. And so my dad had done all that. And then
that's
our
what my dad.
computer was that way.
My dad worked for NCR, and he repaired all their equipment, and he had an oscilloscope in the back of his vehicle.
Yeah.
And for Boy Scouts, the electrical merit badge, that oscilloscope, I learned how to use it and set up circuits and everything.
Yep. We had all kinds of stuff. My dad did
But
all kinds of things like that.
yeah, but no, I got to the point where it's easier to buy or have somebody do it because it's done right the first time.
Yeah. Well, and if it's not, they can fix it.
You know who to strangle.
Yeah. I don't have to sit there and it's like, what did I mess up? Like at
Yeah,
the
like I was,
city, I used to build almost all the computers because it was cheaper and I could, efficiently do it. But then it's like it was getting to be a pain in the butt. So
yeah. It's I keep up. I'll run this thing, and then something happens, and I have to remember. Okay, how do I get into the boot? Is it F1,
yeah.
2? I
What is
haven't
it?
done this in years.
How do I get to the BIOS? Is it then which actual one is it? All the different ways to get into shit in these computers anymore.
Yeah, my first computer was a Commodore 64, and I had to type it in, and it recorded it on a cassette.
Yep. That's what our Heath kit was. We used had a tape cassette to record all the programs too.
A friend of mine got one prior to that, and he had a Trash 80.
Nice. Our second computer was a Amiga 1000, the Commodore Amiga 1000. Well, that
I
was a
moved
cool.
I moved 64 up to a computer called the Clone. What was great, it was a flip top lid. You can open up and get to everything.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
upgraded that several times and turned it into a 386. Yeah, it gets to the point where you lose track. There's just too much new stuff.
Oh yeah, I used to be able to keep track of video cards and processors and RAM and all that kind of stuff, but man, they've been coming out with so many things and dropping just all kinds of like different versions. Like it's i5, but is it version 3 or 4? What generation of it and all this kind of shit. It's like, good God.
Yeah, I think my first Alienware was a i7, but it was a first generation.